the relentless pursuit of wealth and fame, many lose sight of what truly matters: their connection with Allah. Modern society glorifies material success, often equating it with happiness and fulfillment. But what happens when the glitter fades? For those who achieve it all but lose their faith, the emptiness becomes a harsh reality. This article explores this journey through the lens of Islam, providing guidance and hope for those seeking their way back. 1. The allure of wealth and fame. In today's world, wealth and fame have become the ultimate markers of success. The pursuit of these elusive goals drives individuals to extraordinary lengths, often compromising their principles in the process. Social media amplifies this obsession, portraying an idealized version of life filled with luxury and adoration. This modern-day rat race convinces many that achieving fame or accumulating wealth will bring them lasting happiness and fulfillment. But beneath the surface lies a different reality. Wealth and fame can offer a temporary sense of security and power, but they often come with hidden costs. People can become consumed by their achievements, believing these blessings to be the source of their worth. However, such success is fleeting and fragile. True peace and satisfaction come not from material possessions or public recognition, but from spiritual grounding and purpose. The Quran reminds us, "And know that your wealth and your children are but a trial, and that Allah has with him a great reward." Surah Al-Anfal 8:28. This verse highlights the need to focus on lasting values over worldly gain. Chasing wealth and fame without mindfulness often leads to emptiness, proving that the true treasure lies in spiritual fulfillment and humility. 2. Losing God in the pursuit. The chase for wealth and fame can consume so much of a person's life that it overshadows what truly matters: the connection with Allah. One of the first signs of spiritual decline is the neglect of prayer and worship. The relentless hustle for success often leads individuals to prioritize material gain over acts of devotion like salah and dhikr. Slowly but surely, this neglect severs the lifeline that keeps the soul nourished and spiritually grounded. Worldly success may provide temporary satisfaction, but many who achieve it are left with an unshakable emptiness. This void stems from ignoring the soul's inherent need for a connection with its Creator. No amount of wealth, fame, or accolades can fill the spiritual vacuum left by the absence of faith. The Quran warns, "But those who turn away from my remembrance will have a depressed life." Surah Taha 21:24. In the relentless pursuit of worldly goals, people risk losing their sense of purpose and direction. Only by nurturing a relationship with Allah through prayer and remembrance can true contentment and fulfillment be achieved, reminding us that faith is the compass guiding us to eternal success. 3. The consequences of forgetting Allah. Forgetting Allah can have profound consequences, both spiritually and emotionally. One of the most dangerous outcomes is the rise of pride and arrogance. When individuals focus solely on their accomplishments and possessions, they begin to see themselves as self-sufficient, ignoring their complete dependence on their Creator. This arrogance blinds them to their vulnerabilities and often sets them on a path towards spiritual and emotional ruin. The Quran warns, "Indeed, Allah does not like the arrogant and boastful." Surah An-Nisa 4:36. Ironically, those who achieve great wealth or fame often live in constant fear of losing it. This anxiety can become overwhelming, robbing them of the peace they worked so hard to attain. They forget that true security lies in trusting Allah and submitting to His will, not in worldly possessions. The obsession with self-promotion and material gain can also strain relationships with family and friends. Wealth and fame often create barriers, fostering isolation. Those who prioritize their ego over genuine connections risk losing the people who matter most. For a fulfilling life, remembering Allah is key, as it restores balance, nurtures humility, and ensures meaningful relationships. 4. The way back to Allah. Returning to Allah begins with a moment of honest reflection. Many who have achieved material success find themselves grappling with an unsettling realization: the joy they sought through wealth and fame is fleeting, leaving a hollow victory. Acknowledging this void is the first step toward change, as it opens the heart to seeking true fulfillment in the remembrance of Allah. Islam's beauty lies in its constant invitation to return to Allah, no matter how far one has strayed. Sincere tawbah is a transformative process. It requires deep regret for past sins, a heartfelt plea for forgiveness, and a firm intention to avoid repeating the same mistakes. Allah's mercy is boundless, as He promises, indeed, Allah loves those who are constantly repentant and loves those who purify themselves. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:22. Reconnecting with Allah involves small but consistent efforts. Establishing regular salah, giving charity, and engaging in Quranic study can rejuvenate the soul and rekindle faith. Each act of worship strengthens the bond with Allah, reminding us of our ultimate purpose and the eternal peace that comes from His closeness. 5. How to balance success with faith. Balancing worldly success with spiritual devotion begins with pure intentions. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Actions are judged by intentions. When your goals are centered around pleasing Allah, your success gains deeper meaning." This mindset transforms ambition into a form of worship, ensuring that your pursuits are not merely self-serving but aligned with a higher purpose. Wealth is neither inherently good nor bad, it is a test. When used responsibly, it can be a tool for immense benefit. Supporting the needy, funding charitable initiatives, and uplifting communities allow material success to complement spiritual fulfillment. The Quran reminds us, "And spend in the way of Allah from what we have provided you." Surah Al-Baqarah 2:254. Generosity brings blessings and keeps wealth from hardening the heart. Regular worship acts as a compass, keeping the heart focused on what truly matters. Salah, dua, and dhikr remind us of our dependence on Allah and the temporary nature of worldly life. By prioritizing spiritual practices, we stay grounded and mindful, preventing the distractions of success from leading us astray. Conclusion: the ultimate purpose of life is to worship Allah and seek His pleasure. Wealth and fame are not inherently bad but should serve as means to glorify Allah, not replace Him. By staying grounded in faith, we can enjoy worldly blessings without losing sight of our eternal goals.